What are the columns which are required for comparative statement? Particulars, to amount column, that is 2 years, absolute increase or decrease in rupees, increase or decrease in percentage. Third one is total income. So how do you get total income? 1 plus 2. So that is 8 lakh plus 20,000, 8 lakh 20,000, 9 lakh plus 40,000, 9 lakh 40,000. They have given 20 and 19. Here they have given 20 first, then 2019 later. But we have to write in the same order. First we shall write 2019, then followed by 2020. Hello everyone, I am Harshita, lecturer, Department of Commerce, Vidhyaashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. My dear students, today we are in the third session of your chapter 4, that is analysis of financial statement of a company, and this is from part B. So you have two books, book 1 and book 2. So we have considered it as part A as well as part B. So from part B, your fourth chapter is analysis of financial statement of a company. So we have already discussed few of the concepts. Let us quickly recall what we have discussed in a previous session. So in a previous session, we have solved a problem on comparative balance sheet. So this is a very important problem for 12 marks. Okay, so you will get a problem for 12 marks in your question paper. So go through the problem once. So same, we are going to solve the similar type of problem, but here in today's session, we are going to solve comparative statement of profit and loss. So under comparative statement, we have comparative balance sheet as well as comparative statement of profit and loss. Already we have discussed comparative balance sheet. In today's session, we shall discuss comparative statement of profit and loss. Now go through the problem here. 12 marks problem on comparative statement of profit and loss. From the following information, prepare comparative statement of profit and loss of Sandhya Company Limited. So you might remember what is the format of comparative statement of profit and loss. So your format of profit and loss starts from Roman number 1, revenue from operation, 2, other income, 3, total income, 4, expenses, 5, profit before tax, 6, tax expenses, and the 7th one is profit after tax. So this will be the format of statement of profit and loss. Now here in this problem, we have to solve a problem relating to comparative statement of profit and loss. Hope you remember what are the columns which are required for comparative statement. Particulars, to amount column, that is 2 years, absolute increase or decrease in rupees, increase or decrease in percentage. Same columns are required. You have to write the format in this order, that which starts from revenue from operations. So revenue from operation, we have 7,25,000, 8,15,000 less sales return. Then we get net revenue from operation, other income, total income they have given as expenses, and profit before tax. So this is a question. Now how to solve this problem? They have given 2 years amount, 31st-3/2018 and 31st-3/2019. Now go through the solution here. Comparative statement of profit and loss for the year ending 31st-3/2022 and 31st-3/2023. So we have taken the year 2022 as well as 23. So first, what are the columns required? Particulars, 2022, 2023, increase or decrease in rupees, increase or decrease in percentage. Your last column is increase or decrease in percentage. So the first one is revenue from operations. So how much is revenue from operations? 7,25,000 and 8,15,000. You will write as it is. Next, less sales return. So you will write 25,000 and 15,000 as it is. Then you will get net revenue from operation. So this will be 1. Net revenue from operation. So 7,25,000 minus 25,000, you will get 7 lakh. Here 8,15,000 minus 15,000, you will get 8 lakh. Okay, so we shall solve these two columns first. Then we shall go to the next two columns. So net revenue from operations. Next, which is the next one they have given? Other income. So the second one is what? Other income. So 1,200 and 8,000. So third, so when you add 1 plus 2, that is net revenue from operation plus other income, you will get total income, that is 7 lakh plus 1,200, 7 lakh 1,200 and 8 lakh 8,000. So the third one is what? Total income. Fourth is less expenses. Now, if you see the problem, they have given all the expenses, employee benefit expenses, depreciation, financial expenses, other expenses. You will write all these expenses with the amount of both the years. Okay, so let's expenses, employee benefit expenses 5,95,000 and 6,15,000, depreciation 12,700 and 12,500, financial expenses 23,000 and 24,000, other expenses 1,500 and 2,000. So when you add all these, you will get what? Total expenses. So if you add this much, you will get what? Total expenses. That is 6,32,200 and 6,53,500. This is total expenses. Next, fifth one is profit before tax. So how do you get profit before tax? Total income, that is 3 minus 4. 3 minus 4, you will get profit before tax. That is 3 is how much? 7,01,200 minus 6,32,200. It is 69,000. And 8,08,000 minus 6,53,500. You will get 1,54,500. That is profit before tax. Next is tax, that is sixth one. Seventh one is profit after tax. So we don't have tax as well as profit after tax. So we shall end up till here. Okay, so this is about the two columns. So hope you remember. So which is the first one? Revenue from operation. Second one, other income. Third one, total income or total revenue. Fourth one is expenses. Fifth one is profit before tax. So hope you are clear about it. Now next two columns we shall solve here. That is, so this is a question. Now these two columns. So how do you get increase or decrease in rupees? Same as your balance sheet. That is 2023 minus 2022, 8,15,000 minus 7,25,000, that is 90,000, 15,000 minus 25,000, that is minus 10,000. So I have written in the bracket 8 lakh minus 7 lakh, 1 lakh, 8,000 minus 1,200, 6,800. Next 8 lakh 8,000 minus 7 lakh 1,200, that is 1 lakh 6,800. Next 6 lakh 15,000 minus 5 lakh 95,000, 20,000. 12,500 minus 12,700, it is minus 200. 24,000 minus 23,000, 1,000. 2,000 minus 1,500, 500. 6,53,500 minus 6,32,200, that is 21,300. 1,54,500 minus 69,000, 85,500. So this is how you will calculate. That is, you will minus 6,15,000 minus 5,95,000. You will get increase or decrease in rupees. You have to take the difference amount. Now, how to calculate increase or decrease in percentage? Okay. So 90,000 divided by 7,25,000 into 100. So how do you get 90,000? That is increase or decrease in rupees divided by the amount in the previous year. That is 7,25,000 into 100. So you will get 12.41%. Next year, minus 10,000 divided by 25,000 into 100, you will get 40%. 1 lakh divided by 7 lakh into 100, you will get 14.29%. 6,800 divided by 1,200, you will get 566.67%. Next, 1,06,800 divided by 7 lakh 1,200 into 100, you will get 15.23%. In the same way, for everything you have to calculate. 20,000 divided by 5,95,000, you will get 3 into 100, you will get 3.36%. Minus 200 divided by 12,700 into 100, you will get 1.57%. 1,000 divided by 23,000 into 100, you will get 4.35%. 500 divided by 1,500 into 100, 33.33%. Next, 21,300 divided by 6,32,200 into 100, 3.37%. 85,500 divided by 69,000 into 100, you will get 123.91%. So this is how you are going to compare your items with that of the another year, so that you will get increase or decrease in rupees as well as increase or decrease in percentage. Now, similar type of problem, next problem, From the following information, prepare comparative statement of profit and loss for the year ending 31st-3-2022 and 31st-3-2023 of Raju Company Limited. Now, they have given revenue from operations, other income, then employee benefit expenses, cost of material consumed, finance cost, depreciation, other expenses. So, these are all what? Expenses. Okay, next they have given income tax, that is in terms of percentage. Now, this is a question we have to write as it is in the same format. So, how to start with? Roman number 1, that is revenue from operations. So, we will write the solution like this: comparative statement of profit and loss for the year ending 31st-3-2022 and 31st-3-2023. So, your columns are particulars: 31st-3-2022, 31st-3-2023, and the third column is increase or decrease in rupees, increase or decrease in percentage. Now, we'll start with revenue from operations. So, how much is revenue from operation? 8 lakh and 9 lakh, right, as it is. Next, second one is other income. Other income is 20,000 and 40,000. You'll write. Then, third one is total income. So, how do you get total income? 1 plus 2. So, that is 8 lakh plus 20,000, 8 lakh 20,000, 9 lakh plus 40,000, 9 lakh 40,000. Next, fourth is expenses. So, we have all these expenses: employee benefit expenses, cost of material consumed, finance cost, depreciation, other expenses. You will write one by one. That is expenses, cost of material consumed 4 lakh and 5 lakh, employee benefit expenses 1 lakh and 1 lakh 20,000, financial expenses 30,000 and 20,000, depreciation 70,000 and 70,000, other expenses 20,000 and 30,000. When you add all these, then you will get what? Total expenses. So, when you add from here, so if you add all these, you will get total expenses of 6 lakh 20,000 and 7 lakh 40,000. Next, your fifth one is profit before tax. So, how do you get profit before tax? Total income minus total expenses. That is 3 minus 4. Your expenses is how much? 4. So, 3 minus 4, you will get what? Profit before tax. That is 8 lakh 20,000 minus 6 lakh 20,000, you will get 2 lakh. 9 lakh 40,000 minus 7 lakh 40,000, you will get 2 lakh. Okay, so that is profit before tax. Next, they have given what in the problem? Income tax at 30% each. Okay, so you have to deduct that. So, profit before tax we got, income tax at 30%. So, on this amount you have to calculate 30%, that is 2 lakh into 30%. So, profit before tax 2 lakh into 30 divided by 100, 30%. So, that you will get 60,000 and 60,000. Okay. Next is, seventh one is profit after tax. So, how do you get profit after tax? Profit before tax minus income tax. So, that is 2 lakh minus 60,000, you will get 1 lakh 40,000. Here also 2 lakh minus 60,000, 1 lakh 40,000. That is profit after tax. So, hope you are clear with this. You have to write in the exact format in the order. Next, your third column, that is increase or decrease in rupees. So, as usual, how to calculate? 9 lakh minus 8 lakh, 1 lakh. 40,000 minus 20,000, 20,000. 9 lakh 40,000 minus 8 lakh 20,000, that is 1 lakh 20,000. 5 lakh minus 4 lakh, that is 1 lakh. 1 lakh 20,000 minus 1 lakh 20,000. 20,000 minus 30,000, it is minus 10,000. 70,000 minus 70,000, 0. 30,000 minus 20,000, it is 10,000. Next is 7 lakh 40,000 minus 6 lakh 20,000, 1 lakh 20,000. 2 lakh minus 2 lakh, 0. 60,000 minus 60,000, it is also 0. 1 lakh 40,000 minus 1 lakh 40,000, 0. Next is increase or decrease in percentage. So, how to calculate? 1 lakh divided by 8 lakh into 100. So, how to calculate? 1 lakh divided by 8 lakh into 100. So, I'll get 12.5%. Next, 20,000 divided by 20,000 into 100. So, next is 20,000 divided by 20,000 into 100, that is 100%. Next, 1,20,000 divided by 8,20,000 into 100, you'll get 14.63. 1 lakh divided by 4 lakh into 100, 25%. 20,000 divided by 1 lakh into 100, 20%. Minus 10,000 divided by 30,000 into 100, minus 33.33%. If this is minus, your percentage will also be in minus. 0 divided by 70,000 into 100, it is 0. 10,000 divided by 20,000 into 100, 50%. Next, here also, 1,20,000 divided by 6,20,000 into 100, 19.35%. 0 divided by anything divided by 0, it will be 0 only. Okay, so this is how you will calculate comparative or prepare comparative statement of profit and loss. Now we shall go through the last problem, similar type of problem. Hope you remember this format. So however they give in the question, you have to write in the exact format. Okay, so from the following particulars, prepare comparative statement of profit and loss for the year ending 31st-3-2020 and 31st-3-2019 they have given. Now what they have given, even though if they give you reverse amount while calculating or while preparing your comparative statement of profit and loss, you have to write in the same order. 2019 should be before and then after that 2020. So hope you are clear. Yes. Now we shall start with revenue from operations. They have given other income. So this will be Roman number 1. Next, other income. So that when you add these two, you will get what? Total income. Then cost of material consumed. This is 4. All the expenses. Cost of material consumed, changes in inventories of finished goods, employee benefit expenses, depreciation and amortization, other expenses. So these are all what? These are all expenses. So these are all what? Expenses. Next we will get profit before tax, less tax expenses and profit after tax. So this is a problem. Now we shall directly go through the solution. Comparative statement of profit and loss for the year ending 31st-3-2019 and 31st-3-2020. So they have given 20 and 19. Here they have given 20 first, then 2019 later. But we have to write in the same order. First we shall write 2019, then followed by 2020. Okay, so we'll start with revenue from operations. So your columns are particulars 31st-3-2019, 31st-3-2020, increase or decrease in rupees, increase or decrease in percentage. So your first one is what? Revenue from operations. So first is 35 lakh, then is 40 lakh. So 35 lakh, that is 19, 40 lakh is of 20. Second is other income. So we have 50,000 and 50,000. Next, when you add these two, what you will get? Total income 1 plus 2, 35 lakh 50,000, 40 lakh 50,000. Next, fourth is expenses. So I'll write all the expenses now. Cost of material consumed, change in inventories, employee benefit expenses, depreciation and amortization, other expenses. So you will add all these expenses, then you will get what? Total expenses. So that is cost of material consumed 18 lakh and 15 lakh, changes in inventory minus 15,000 and 10,000, employee benefit expenses 2 lakh 40 and 2 lakh 40,000, depreciation and amortization 22,500 and 25,000, other expenses 3 lakh 2,000 and 2 lakh 66,600. So when you add all these, then you will get what? Total expenses. So you have to add all these. So your total expenses is 23,49,500 and 20,41,000. So this is your total expenses. Now here, yeah, till here we have solved. Okay, so your Roman number 1 was revenue from operation, 2 other income, 3 total income, 4 expenses. When you add all the expenses, you will get total expenses. Then I have told you, you have to write in the order. Even though if they write 2020 first and give 2019, you have to write in the solution 2019 first, then followed by 2020. So we got total expenses, and the next one is what? Profit before tax. So how to get profit before tax? Total income, that is 3 minus 4, that is your expenses, total expenses. So that is 35 lakh 50,000 minus 23 lakh 49,500, that is 1 lakh 20,500. Next is 40 lakh 50,000 minus 20 lakh 41,000, 20 lakh 9,000. So that is profit before tax. So that is profit before tax. Then in the problem they have not given tax expenses, so no need to deduct. So you can directly get. Now, so we are done with this. Now we have to calculate increase or decrease in rupees. So how to calculate? So same as usual, 40 lakh minus 35 lakh, 5 lakh, 50,000 minus 50,000, that is 0, 40 lakh, 50,000 minus 35 lakh, 50,000, 5 lakh. Then 15 lakh minus 18 lakh, that is minus 3 lakh, 10,000 minus of 15,000, that is 25,000, 2,40,000 minus 2,40,000, 0, 25,000 minus 22,500, it is 2,500, 2,66,600 minus 3,02,000 minus 36,000, 20,41,000 minus 23,49,500, it is 3,08,500. 20,09,000 minus 1,02,500, that is how much? 8,08,500. Now how to calculate increase or decrease in rupees? 5 lakh divided by 35 lakh into 100, you will get 14.29%. Next, 0 divided by 50,000 into 100, that is 0 only. 5 lakh divided by 35 lakh, 50,000 into 100, 14.29. In the same way, you are going to calculate for all these increase or decrease in percentage. So you will divide increase or decrease in rupees divided by the amount in 2019 into 100. So all these amount have to be divided with these amount so that you will get the percentage. So hope you are clear with this, how we have to solve the problem relating to comparative statement of balance sheet as well as comparative statement of profit and loss. So in my next session, I am going to discuss problems on common size statement. So in common size statement also we have common size balance sheet and common size statement of profit and loss. So the order, so your balance sheet order starts from equity and liabilities, then shareholders fund, share capital, reserves and surplus, non-current liabilities and current liabilities. Coming to assets, under that non-current asset, fixed asset, tangible assets, intangible assets, then we have current asset. That is about your balance sheet. That will be the order. Now coming to your P&L account, revenue from operations, other income, total income, expenses, profit before tax, tax expenses and profit after tax. But the columns what we draw will be different from your comparative statement. So what are the columns to be drawn? So under comparative statement, particulars and to amount column to write the amounts, then increase or decrease in rupees, increase or decrease in percentage. That may be same in case of balance sheet as well as statement of profit and loss. But under common size statement, the columns to be drawn will be different, but the format, how do you write the format of balance sheet and P&L account will be same as your comparative statement only. But the columns drawn will be different and the calculations will be different. Very important, among common size or comparative, definitely 100% 12 marks problem will be asked. So go through the problem, very easy problem to score 12 marks. So my dear students, hope you have understood today's session. See you all in my next session with a new topic. Till then, take care. Thank you.